Hey, how's everybody doing tomorrow? Hope you're doing great. I'm just going to go this because I'm going to start my videos like this from now on. If you hadn't seen this morning or earlier, I went to a dispensary in next level or next elevated, something like that. They're 1027 Northwest 27th Street in Moore, Oklahoma. Okay, I went in there, first time in this dispensary, and I walked up there. I was going to check them out. Okay, cool. So I walked in there. They were following protocol. They were doing great. They asked for my, I had my medical card out, so I gave him my medical card. Boom, no problem. So we were sitting there, and then he says, okay, is your first time in here? I said, yeah, bud, it is my first. Hey, Jacob, what are you doing? I said, it is my first time in here. He said, okay, cool. I need to see your driver's license. See that word, see your driver's license. I said, okay, cool. So I handed him my driver's license, and he was looking at it, and then he scanned the back of it, which I said, okay, that's cool. Then he turned it over, and I said, what are you doing, bud? He said, I've got to take a photograph. See, it changed from see your driver's license to fucking photograph my driver's license. He said he had to photograph. I said, no, we don't photograph my driver's license. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? So we got kind of a discussion about that, and we were going back and forth a little bit. Yeah, I was not angry. See, I was this, what's this guy, Hagalong Mix-a-Lot or some kind of shit is the manager of that place. I don't have any idea. First time I'd ever been in there. So I said, no, we don't scan my driver's license, you know. I said, that's just not something you do. Okay, it was kind of triggering me a little bit. And then it was the manager and a bud tender standing there talking to me. So that was two people. And I was talking to them. There was another person standing behind the counter, and they were standing there. And then there was another numbnuts standing behind me. So I thought there was 1, 2, 3, 4 bud tenders and managers in this place. Well, then Mr. Numbnuts that was standing behind me, hey, Ashley, got upset, and he said, why don't you shut up and get the fuck out of here? Do you think that triggered me? Do you think that triggered me a little bit? Yeah, that did. I do not like to be hollered at. I do not like to be cussed at. That motherfucker upset me a lot. Understand that? So, hey, Sean. So, Mr. Mix-a-Lot, whatever your name is, name of that dispensary, fuck you, bud. I know I saw your comment on my post when I checked in. Yeah, we did call down there, and, you know, we're going to get this straightened out. Because, no, I'm going to talk about this a lot. Because I'm going to be going into a lot of places, and you're not going to get a recommendation from me at all. Because, yeah, you did have a wide variety of stuff. And a few people follow me. You know, that's cool. And, you know, that's one of those deals where I try to work with the cannabis industry and stuff. Hey, Jerry, what are you doing this morning? But if somebody thinks they can walk in as a customer, I don't care how long they've been your fucking customer, understand that? If they think they can walk in as a customer and tell me to shut the fuck up and get out of your dispensary, suck my asshole, motherfucker, do you understand that? Yeah, I'm a little upset. You triggered my ass, dude. This is bullshit. See, you said you followed protocol. No, you did not follow protocol. If you want to see, it's just like in a bar. You also need to know I'm a freaking heart patient. And when I was in there, you triggered my heart like you have. I was off the scale upset. I was ready to throw hands with that piece of shit that was standing behind me. Understand that? Again, a 7-year customer. Good. I'm glad he's a 7-year customer. Let's see. What else we got here? We had somebody else come on here. Okay, Jerry, and I can't see that other one. But I'm glad he's a 7-year customer. Keep him coming back, because I won't be. You know, you set me off, dude, several times, you know, about my driver's license. Yeah, that did set me off. I wasn't that upset. But now, when you come back on my post and mouth off shit, yeah, kiss my ass. I don't care. Hey, Stan, okay, there you are. They do that on... Okay, well, that's just it. I don't care. See, my driver's license is not an identification. It says on my driver's license, it is not identification, okay? So all you need to do is see another government ID. So what I'm going to do from now on, you're going to be able to see my frickin' card, my medical marijuana card, and my other government ID will be my real ID, okay? Because I've got a real ID. Now, you will not copy that. You will not photograph that. You will not do nothing to that because that is a federal document. That's not a state document, okay? Snap to, Dad. That's just the same thing as a passport. Now, why do I get so upset about people trying to photograph my ID? It's no big deal. I don't care. Oh, well, whenever they photograph your ID and put it in the computer, what does that do? It's in the computer, isn't it? So now if I was a disgruntled employee or something like that, all I'd have to do is go up there and take little Mr. Flash Drive and shove it in Mr. Computer and download all the customers from this dispensary. Understand that? Then I could it was next elevated at 1027 Northwest 27th in Moore, Oklahoma, Jerry. So then I could download all those customer information. I could upload it to my computer. And wow, what if I was one of them people that in this industry that stole identities or something like that? Well, it'd be pretty easy. You have them all right there. Because see, whenever you look at you can scan the front of my driver's license. But I went in another place the other day, and what they do, they hold their thumb over my address and over my picture. They don't scan or picture the entire driver's license. So that's one thing. Now, when Mr. Mouthy Customer lied my ass out, Mr. Manager should have followed protocol and said, "Sir, I'll handle this." And then he should have separated us. And he should have taken me outside and made sure I drove off. Because I could have been so upset, I could have got a pistol out from underneath my seat and waited to pop little Mr. Loyal Customer when his ass walked outside. And then who would have been responsible? Little Mr. When Walgreens asks for your driver's license, yes, I do give it to them. John, I do give Walgreens my driver's license. Now, do they take a picture? No, they don't. They scan my driver's license with a photocopy machine. There's a big difference between taking a picture on your phone and scanning on a freaking photocopy machine. As soon as you take a picture of my driver's license, it's in there and you can steal my identification. Like I said, you can also press a button whenever it gets in there and get up. Thought it was, no, it's not standard. Read the rules. Read the rules. It does not say you'd have to take a picture. So you can push a button and bring up my exact GPS location, address, and everything. Cool. I love it. Yeah. So why don't we do this, bud tenders? Why don't we have, you've all got identifications and stuff like that. We know who you are. So why don't you start wearing a little badge around your neck with your full name and address on it? I mean, we need to know who you are so we don't get in a fight with another customer. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Would that be okay with you? I think that'd be fine. Why don't we just start having all of our bud tenders wear a little badge, and everywhere you go, say, John Wilson, manager, I live at such and such address. If you want to know all my information, drive house is standard, not ever. Well, I've had several people try to take a picture of mine, Jessica. Most dispos take pictures of both. No, don't take pictures of both IDs. I do not like that. Okay, if you got a POS system that says you have to enter a driver's license, that's not a point of sale system. That's a piece of shit. I'm stupid. Audie die. Okay, thank you, Audie. I appreciate your input. Let's see. I'm sorry. Okay, Bang Man Mix-a-Lot. Okay, you're followed. Sorry, sir. They followed your protocol. No, you didn't follow all the protocol, Bang Man. You should have escorted me or little Mr. Mouthy other customer out of the house, out of the dispensary, okay? Like I said, whenever someone gets in a dispute like that, you, Mr. Manager, are now responsible to separate them and make sure nobody goes out and waits for somebody in a car. No one. Yeah, there you go, Jessica. There you go. Okay, I'm going to follow this up with some other people. We're going to get this fucking straightened out, understand? Because from now on, I'm not going to be triggered, Mr. Banging Mix-a-Lot. Whenever you come up and you say, I'll give you my ID, I'll give you my medical ID, and whenever you say you want to see my driver's license, I'll hold that motherfucker up so you can see it, okay? But if you take it out of my hand, some places do, some. See, there you go. It needs to be standard. See, some places in Oklahoma do, and some places in Oklahoma don't. That's why I'm going to start walking out of any place that wants to. Bang Man, yeah, we love you too, Bang Man. You do your shit from Mr. Texas. I saw where you're from. Supposed to verify. That's it, Nicholas. Verify your driver's license with your medical card. That's all they need to do. But so many of them want to take my picture, and that upsets me. Again, Mr. Bang Man, you didn't notice. See, I've had a lot of people scream at me and holler at me, and whenever someone screams, that triggers my ass, okay? And I do not want to play softball. I get really, really upset. See, right now, my heart's pounding, Mr. Bang Man. I'm upset. I'm pissed at you. I'm pissed. And see, I shouldn't be. I should not be upset. So I come into a dispensary, and I wanted to buy some weed. You know, no problem. No, he isn't. He's smarter than you on cannabis. Well, thank you, Jerry. Right on. Hey, Tijuana, how you doing? I'm ranting, Tijuana. You want to watch this one again because I was upset. A guy upset me in a dispensary. I got kicked out of a dispensary. And we actually called him back and talked to him. Hey, I love you, ma'am. Called back and talked to him. My producer, see, I'm so mad I can't hardly think right now. Good grief. What can I say? Hey, Brenda, what are you doing? They've always asked for both here in Chickasha on your first visit. Just see, that's just it, Brenda. They can ask for both, and you know they do photocopy your medical marijuana card. Now they can also, yeah, I agree, Tijuana. They can also scan the back of your driver's license, but they do not need to scan or take a picture of your front of your driver's license. I know you did what she's trained to do, Mr. Bangman, and that's what your lawyers have told you to do too. Well, you need to get some more lawyers and snap to and read the freaking law, because I've read the law and I've been in a lot of meetings. And like I say, why don't you send let's say email to Adria Berry and ask her if you need to take pictures of my driver's license. Because again, as soon as you take a picture, I'm open to fraud. Do you understand that? Now, we saw that, Mr. Bangman, I was also helping you fight to get your system back up the other day. So, yeah, kissed my ass, right? So, we saw the other day that it went down. The system went down, verifying system went down. Middle of the night. Yes, they're trying to take a picture. Yeah, I understand. Now, if you want to go ahead and, okay, I'm not going to let them take a picture anymore. I'm going to stand on this. I've got so many other dispensaries I've been to before that have already got my picture that I can go to. So I can go to the terpene station. I know, Nicholas, that screams identity theft. That's why I've been raising so much hell about it. I know, Jerry, I need to smoke a joint and calm down, but right now Rose is in Walmart buying some groceries and shit, you know. Okay, I'm going to get off here. Hope you have a good day. I'm going to try to calm down. I picked up some good indica a while ago, and I'm going to go home, calm down, and then I'm going to go do my show this afternoon. I don't care how much fucking video you have of it, Bangman. It don't mean shit to me. Put it up on the fucking Facebook. I don't care. Do you understand that? It does not matter to me. Worried about fraud, then I wouldn't let anyone scan the back of my driver's. Okay, well, I understand it too, Lindsay. Good grease, okay. Go smoke some. I know, I understand. No one had a phone out. Okay, Bangman, we'll go. Hey, do a video about it, Bangman. Shit, if you want to talk some shit, bud. See, I was all good with you, Bangman, Mr. Dispensary owner. I was fine with you because my we have video footage of you being disrespectful. I don't give a fuck. So, I do not give a fuck. Do you understand that, bud? See, I was being courteous. When I came in there, okay, here's something else you need to know. You need to teach your bud tenders to speak up because I can't hear you. Understand that? Whenever a bud tender's sitting there and he's talking his little baby voice and he turns around like this, I can't hear you. Speak up. I'm a customer and I want to know what's going on. Understand? Trying to yeah, see, Chandler, you're mad too, trying to steal your information. I dig it. I dig it. So, again, Mr. Bangman Mix-a-Lot, I was not upset at you, but you had to come on my page and run your mouth. Okay, run your mouth. I don't give a shit. Post your shit too. I don't give a shit. This is your business. I'm not trying to sabotage shit, motherfucker. I'm not trying to sabotage nothing. I was trying to get some weed. You told me that I could not buy in your dispensary. I will not buy in your dispensary. Okay, fine. And I will never give you a good review. Do you understand that? G4, smoking on the block. You're right, Renee. Renee, you're right. This is not worth my health. I've got... back in my day, it was always said, I know, Nicholas, the customer's always right. So, you know, again, this is not worth my health. I'm so wound up right now. Tell him, yeah, he's going to kick rocks if he can suck my ass. I could care less to you want to. I'm going to kick back. I'm going to calm down. Mr. Bang Mix-a-Lot. See, you're not even using your real name, dude. You don't have the balls to use your real name. So I think you should put your little badge right here and say, Bangs Mix-a-Lot, dude. So you're really going to tell you how wrong you are for asking questions. Yeah, I'm going to keep complaining. You can't buy in my dispo. Okay. I know that's what cracked me up. You know, I've been told before, you know, what are you going to do? You know, when that won't get past this POS system, this point of shit. I said, dude, I can walk right across the street and buy. And that's exactly what I did. I drove right down the road and I bought. They don't know they were the 4th dispensary I went to in the morning, because the other 3, hey, honey, how you doing? The other 4 were closed. The other 3 were closed. The only reason I stopped in there, I was going to get me a 1/4 ounce, sister traveling 1/4 ounce, and I like to stop in. I've been seeing them for a while, you know, and I've been, okay, I need to stop in and say hi, you know, because I stop in and see, I don't go for these big corporation places. When I walked in there, I could tell they were big corporation. They must have, what do you got there, big Mr. Bang Mix Lot? You got 200-300 different strains in there. They had every strain you could find, I guarantee you that. So they are big business, you know. So there you go. So I left there, and I went to one of my little mom and pops. Cool, right on. Okay, like Renee said, but breath, I know. Justin, okay, Justin, I dig it. Like everybody said, I know I try to be nice, honey, I really do, but they triggered me, you know, I'm sorry, they triggered my PTSD. It happens. Come see us at Reefer Madness. How does it sell? I'd love to sometime, bud. But I got to get off here, my pound, you know. See, they didn't know, see, I'm a patient, and they didn't know that I suffer from AFib and angina and depression and anxiety and a lot of other shit. So when Mr. Mouthy customer that was standing behind me, that had been their customer for 7 years, decided to run his mouth, and you got 20 minutes of me in there being, I guess 15 minutes of me being nice, and probably 5 minutes of me being rude, you know, go ahead and put it up, Mr. Bang Mix Lot from Next Elevated at 1027 Northwest 27th in Moore, Oklahoma. I do not care, understand? Okay, I'm calming down. I love y'all. I love my Candace family. And I'm not going to be doing anywhere near as much as I used to do, because my health, I'm going to have to tell y'all, just remember, hugs to you too, honey, because my health just won't let me do it as much anymore, okay? See, things just like this, I'm going to be triggered all day long. I could hardly lunch, you know. I've got a pounding headache. So you got to smoke a joint. I know, Tracy, I got to do that. I got to smoke a joint. Right now we're at Walmart groceries, getting some groceries. We're going to head home, and I'm going to kick back, okay? I love y'all. I'm sorry I had a rant like this, but, you know, we love you too, you guineas. But sometimes I just rant like this, okay? I'm off like curved turtles, and ping.